Hi, and welcome to HUR at Home. It's ladies' night. So who am I without my girls? Let's just bring them in right away. Come on in here, Coca, Lonnie, Nina Brown, Nina and Braden. Yay! Autumn Joy has the night off. She had a prior commitment, and I always miss whenever you ladies are gone, but we are representing the group. So, all right, Autumn. And you know, Nina, I'm still not convinced that you two are not the same person. It's usually one or the other. So, all right, you are the same person, and I love you both. So let's just start talking about some current events. Have you heard about this whole thing in New York, what they're trying? I love this, where when something goes wrong publicly or, you know, in a private home with a mentally ill person, instead of 911 being dispatched, they're going to send out a social worker or an EMS worker.
That's good.
Right? I mean, what are your thoughts about that?
I think that's good. I think it's sort of like when you call the ambulance, the first people that come is the fire department. You know how they do that? They're the ones who come and, you know, handle things, and then they do the other things. We don't have that for police. Police are the first people to come, and they handle it the way they do. So I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's what it should have been done from the beginning of time in the country. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess de Blasio is, you know, getting ready to start. It hasn't started yet, but they just announced it. I love it. I think we should start it all over the country. Why just New York?
But then I'm just worried too. I'm worried too. Hopefully, you know, when they're called to, you know, they have like some kind of defense or have someone with them that can handle, you know what I'm saying? Because the mental case social workers, they may be females, you know what I'm saying? And petite or just size, just making sure that, you know, you have someone with them to handle if, you know what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah. It's a good start, and hopefully they'll, you know, get it started, tweak it. And I love it all day long. Hi, Ward. Thank you so much for joining us. He said, good evening, dear ladies. And Nina, you're the message reader. You're the comment reader.
I can read it. Want me to read it?
Yeah.
Foster Florence, is that who you're talking about? It says, if you and vicariously your office is set to assist Black Americans, then why do I have to keep writing to your office about the Maryland Guardianship Program and the thieves running the helm that are robbing my mother blind and killing her? Oh, okay. I've been writing. Okay, that might be to a different, but I got you. That's Foster Florence.
Songbird said, hello, Queens. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. So much has been happening. I mean, you know, let's talk about some celebrities. Tyrese. I love his voice, but what is he going through? What is going on with Tyrese?
Can I just say something? I've known Tyrese since he first started his career. I've known him since I was in Philly. I know him personally. He's a really great guy. He's a believer, but he is very...
He's doing
he went
a
through
lot.
some things. He went through some things, and you remember when he got married, he was so, you know, he went through the problems with his
Samantha.
Right,
oh, yeah.
And he couldn't, and it was really good because she wasn't allowing him to see his daughter, and he was going through all that publicly and reached out, and then he had dealings with Will Smith. You know, just he had a whole bunch of stuff that he puts on Front Street, and I think that, and you remember he had the problem with The Rock because The Rock was film Fast and Furious. So I think, you know, he's a really great guy, but he puts everything on Front Street.
Sidebar, who doesn't love The Rock? I mean,
right. And
you're messing with my boo.
Your boo. So he was mad because you remember The Rock had to do another movie, so that postponed the filming of Fast and Furious, and he was like, yo, you're messing up everybody's money. But I think
they had major beefs.
He puts everything on Front Street. And there's some things you don't need to put on Front Street. Some things just need to you keep to yourself or your immediate circle, I think. But you remember he got married. He was in love. He has a 2-year-old daughter. They were having a wonderful time. But she filed for divorce.
But the thing is with Tyrese, I mean, without giving his entire backstory, I think Tyrese is amazing. I think a lot of celebrities, like you say, overshare. He was married. Marriage didn't go great. He was publicly trying to get her back. Now he's shaving his new girlfriend's lady parts.
He's still married. Y'all realize he's still married. He's not.
Yeah, they're not even divorced. She only filed for he's not even divorced yet. So it's a lot. I mean, I understand doing things for the gram. Everybody's trying to go viral. Why not? But I mean, really, you want to shave your girl, and she's going along with it.
But before he did the little shaving, because she posted it on her Snapchat, she took him out to dinner. And it was, I don't know if you saw that. He posted it on his page. And he took her out to dinner and he was like, normally I have to pay and I have to outdo things, but she really out. So he showed everything. She must have had a private section and did all this stuff. So he showed everything. And everybody was like, yo, man, you just got divorced. You just filed for a divorce 2 months ago. Why are you talking about? And he's like, she's so beautiful. She's this and that. And everybody was like, look, that's a little too much, man. You still married. You're not divorced yet. And so then this happened 2 days afterwards. You say he's in pain. He hasn't healed yet.
He's in pain. I mean, doesn't it sound like it? Yeah, he's like, he was, what'd you say, Nina?
Mental health issues.
It's a lot. I mean, I understand a bad breakup. I mean, it doesn't even matter which one of you pulls the plug. I've, cried over guys that I broke up with, and I'm still, it wasn't working out, but they were still good people, and you grow close in relationships. So everybody grieves it. It's probably a good idea to really take a minute, because if you're getting with somebody too soon, it's rebound. And if you're going to rebound, I don't know if you want to be so public.
And then someone said, David Benjamin said, Tyrese, stop it. She's 12, because she does look kind of young. He said, she's 12. And then Roger W. James says, the personality of the person is magnified when you get celeb status. Fame is the ultimate magnifying glass. So.
And Roger, he's constantly free. Has these open video spasms. Okay.
Not healthy.
Not healthy. Yeah. Oh, there's a message for Nina. Nina, you want to read that one?
Nina, I agree. He needs therapy and detox. Thanks, David. I totally concur.
Yeah. I mean, so, all right. Since he's shaving his girlfriend's naughty bits.
Would you ever do anything like that? Would you videotape something like that?
Come on.
I think you already know the answer to that, but let me just ask you, Nick.
Videotaping private things.
I'm not videotaping privately. Exactly. We're just going to do what we do, and we can do a lot, but it's just going to be you and me. You're not going to be videotaping. We could talk about it. We could recreate it verbally, but no, I don't get anything out of it. And plus, I don't want anything out there that of me doing anything. So, hi, David. So the question I had is, we're talking about just preferences. So, and there are trends. I know for women, there are trends. So just personally, and then I want to talk about the guys, but personally, I mean, I don't even know what's in fashion now. Landing strip.
Uh-oh. You there, Angela?
Right when she said landing strip.
It was like, you are not going to be talking about. Wait a minute. So she said landing school. She's going to talk about the bikini wax. I think she was going down that road. Is she coming back?
Oh my God.
That plane landed, Mama.
That plane was held up in the sky.
Plane landed. I don't know what that was about, but I'm over here cracking up. Okay. I was going to say landing strip, if you're getting waxed or if you shave, whatever you do. Some people are just full on, I'm never cutting anything. Or totally like a baby, clean as a baby. So for me, I mean, I go through the trends. I do. Oh, except the whole, I'm not trying to be like never shaving. We're going to be totally tidied up. For me, that's my preference. So I go between.
Mine's that I'm the same way. It's like a trend. Like if I'm 2 weeks ago when I was on the beach, then obviously I'm in a bikini. It's gonna. I'm gonna keep it even more tidy. But like it's really based on kind of the trend and what I'm for the most part. Like I just keep everything well maintained. But I definitely don't like the whole baby thing.
Like totally bald? No?
No, not totally. No, I'm good. And I definitely
never.
No, like I'm good on that. No.
Coca?
People do, I'm just like, no, like I'm just gonna keep it very well maintained and keep it moving. You won't be, if I have on a bikini, everything will be where it needs to be, and you won't be able to
right. No surprises.
So you nair or you go and get it done?
Well, we're asking you.
Yeah, right.
No, I was just saying. I was just saying in general, both of you guys, nair or you go get it done.
I go get it
done.
done.
Never nair for me.
Yeah. Never nair, right? That's what I was like. Never nair. No, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you keep things well maintained, and you do accordingly. I think, yeah. I mean, it's not like you walking around and everybody can tell and do whatever. But yeah, I think you definitely.
I do for me.
Well maintained.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for you, for you, definitely.
I think I go between, like a baby, like everything clean. And, between that and landing strip, just depending on the mood. Summertime, but it just depends. Mm-hmm. And I love it when I can get waxed. But, that hurts. I got to size myself up. The only good thing is that it takes a long time for you to have to go to the next one. So, all right, we've told.
Say one thing. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was
We're
going to
not
say.
leaving the topic.
Oh, no, okay, go ahead. I was just going to talk about that. When I was living in another state, they had, when they started doing the laser. Have you ever done the laser?
Oh, no.
The laser. When I was at another radio station, I never did the laser for the bikini, but they did have the laser hair removal. And I did the underarms. I was like, that's the only thing I feel safe about doing is the
Did that
underarms.
hurt?
At first it did, but then it becomes numb. But it's like lasering, so the hair never grows back, or when it does grow back, it's lighter and lighter. So that was like maybe 10 years ago when I tried it when it first came out. But there's some people who do the laser for the bikini, and that's why I was asking, do you wax? What do you do? Because some people get that laser because then they are like, then I never have to do anything again because after few treatments it doesn't grow back. But I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's, summer's coming. You're right, David. Summer's coming and we've got to be hygienic. And when you're shaving, if you use a razor, you just make sure you go in the same direction that your hair grows. There's your tip. That way, you don't have to worry about breaking out. Because if you don't do that, you're going to break out and that's not going to be cute.
You got two questions. Roger W. James says, not looking like Isaac Hayes Bush down there, though. And then Ward Wilson says, what do you think of metrosexual looking guys? I don't know.
Well, Ward, this is where I was going with this. It's funny you say that. What do we think about what the guys do down there? I ask because, what if a guy is bald as a baby? I think, how would you feel about that? If all of a sudden, Nina, like that guy you were talking about on Truth and Two Truths and a Lie, what if he was bald down there? Would that? How would you react?
I've dated guys who were bald down there, and I didn't really like it. I like it groomed and well maintained, but I don't think it needs to be bald. I'm not particular about a guy waxing his eyebrows, his down below. I dated a ball player one time. He used to keep his underarms like short because he was always in. And I thought that was okay. He kept it groomed, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with a man not like waxing anything.
What do you think about chest hair? Chest hair.
I actually don't mind chest hair. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. I've seen the things on Instagram that look like actual taco meat. That looks gross, but I think I actually like a little bit of chest hair. I don't mind back hair. That usually means the guy's going to have a head full of hair when he gets older. Like, I'm okay with that. I like hair on the legs. I like my man to be a man. I don't want you.
Yeah.
But not hair coming out the nose or the ears.
No, of course not. But the regular.
Coca, Lonnie.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying you like it, but I'm just saying.
You're saying who does, right? It does exist. So what about you, Kokalani? Your preferences?
I'd rather not talk about the personal part because I don't really, like I said, I'm with Nina. I prefer people to be natural. I don't want you know, people to get, it's like someone commented and says, I don't want my man getting his eyebrows arched. You know, I don't want him getting his eyebrows arched. I mean, I understand, you know, with the beard thing, people are doing the beard now. When I used to live in Philly, shout out to all my Philly peeps out there, but Philly, it's very, you know, normal for people to, you know, get their lines for their beard, you know, not penciled in, but with color. So it's darker, you know, or getting their shape up, lined up. But I'm not really into anything that's over exaggerated, but I prefer natural.
You prefer natural. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I bring this up tonight because oftentimes people don't know your preferences, especially in new relationships, right?
Right.
I mean, they don't know.
But you jumping down there when you first start dating? You jumping down there?
No, but at some point, I hope you jump down there. I mean, what if you marry the guy? At some point, you need to jump down there.
Right.
You need to see it at some point, Kokalani. You need to see what's going on.
Is that a deal breaker for you? Is that a deal breaker for you?
No, not a deal breaker, but
right.
I would definitely tell him.
Right,
and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I think sometimes guys don't know what women like. And they might think, oh, you know, to be hygienic, I'm just going to shave everything off. And most of us don't like that. That's why I was asking you ladies if that is a turn on, turn off. The women I know and have talked to about this don't like it. And you might be wondering, why are we talking about this? Because one of my friends had just, you know, discovered that this guy that she was all crazy about, they finally decide they're going to sleep together. He was bald down there. He had shaved everything and she was shocked. She was not. It was such a turn off for her. And anyway, so for guys who don't know that, I think a lot of us prefer some hair. I mean, you don't have to be like a jungle.
Yeah. I like what Roger says. I prefer looking grown, so I prefer some kind of hair noticeable. Like I feel 1,000%.
What do you feel about men who get pedicures? Is that okay? They can do that?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, preferable.
Pedicures and manicures, but I know a guy who gets like clear gel polish on his nails, and I'm like, bro, like his nails are so shiny, I can see my reflection. And personally, I'm glad he's not my man because that's such a turn off. Like, I'm like, bro, like manicured and buffed, cool. Why do you have any sort of polish? Like, I'm cool off polish.
And you don't even have to get the buff if you don't want to. I don't like it because sometimes they buff it and it looks so super shiny.
Absolutely.
And Kokalani?
You know, the feet are important, but you know, as long as they take care of, you know, keep them clean. They gotta be clean, you know. But I know some men who are like, I can't do it. Go ahead.
Derek is like, dudes shouldn't get manis. I don't know. I like a guy with, you don't want him having these long, terrible looking toenails.
Yes.
If they're aware of their feet, like they don't have to get a pedicure, but if they're aware of, let me cut my toenails, let me put lotion on them, but you know, you got to be aware.
Yeah, just be. Dirk said, keep some dirt. No. David, my mother said, get my feet done. Pedicure. Mothers know best.
Yeah, that's good.
I think your mom was onto something. And you mentioned something earlier, Kokalani, you were talking about guys who shave their chest.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I know bodybuilders, you know, have to do it, and
some men can't grow chest hair, right?
I guess, right? Yeah. I don't mind the chest hair. You know, if they're doing it for women, I don't know. Personally, I don't mind chest hair.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Gigi, please get your hands and feet done. So she likes her guys with the hands and feet done. It's so interesting. I mean, you mentioned the eyebrows. Sometimes it's just too much. Like I know a lot of men in Miami, they get their eyebrows waxed. Turn on, turn off. Yeah.
The whole eyebrow or just the extra hair that's above.
The same thing that women do. They kind of clean up the arch. Do you mind?
If they clean it up because it's Like, you remember back in the day, everybody was talking about Albert Schur when he came out because he had the thing in the middle. I don't know if you remember that back in the day. He had the Albert Schur, Albert Schur thing. And, and then a lot of people, now they clean that up. They don't leave the thing in the middle.
I'm talking about full-on arches.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so. The unibrow. That's what it's called. The unibrow.
Oh, yeah. If you've got, definitely trim that up. Ward, I trim my own nails. Leander, not taco.
Taco meat.
Here.
Taco meat.
Not taco meat. Thank you, Nina. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right. What else do you ladies have? I know, Kokalani, you had your face off. Who won that one last week? Was that?
Who was it? Who did I do?
Erykah Badu and Sade.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Erykah
Who
Badu
won that
and Sade.
one?
Gosh, let me think. That was, I believe it was Sade won by a hair. It was really close. It was really close. But last week, I'm trying to think, who did I do last week? Oh my goodness. Oh, it was.
That's okay. While you're thinking about that, Roger said, question for you ladies. Would you allow your man to shave you?
Yeah. I would, but I wouldn't put it on Instagram, and I wouldn't let a man with mental health issues shave me with a razor blade. I don't want anybody who's a little cuckoo in the head to take a razor blade to my lady parts. I'm good. But yeah, if you've got good sanity and the video camera's turned off, sure, shave away. If that's what you want to do, be my guest.
Yeah. I think whatever drives you crazy and you're my man, we can have at it as long as you're not going to maim me and no broken limbs. I will do my best.
It was Rick James and Prince that we did last week. Rick James and Prince.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good combination too.
And Prince won. But it was tight. It was Rick James and Prince. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really good. This is Sociology 101 at Howard University. Men, pedicure,
That's right.
manicure. Yes, we're trying to get you guys together. Getting you together for your sweethearts and let you know what women really like. Because you don't know if we don't tell you, right?
That's right.
I mean, that's probably a conversation that, I don't know that comes up before you actually, get to see what's going on. So,
do you guys talk about that when you're dating people? Like, you guys have the conversations about like what you like, what you don't like, what you want to try, fantasies. Do you guys have those conversations?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Dirk, ladies, keep the landing strip. Nothing wrong with the landing strip. It's classic. It's so funny. I mean, if Autumn were here tonight, this would be going left because she is just so funny. And, oh my God. Okay, everybody's just calming down. They're like, hi, ladies. Hi. Probably when it happens. Okay. Well, I think that's cool. That's all I have for the landing strip, the shaving, to shave or not to shave. Guys, I mean, if you're into shaving, I mean, and some guys are into it. That same question to you. I mean, the guys in the comments, would you let your woman shave you? I mean, is that something that you'd be into?
Right. I dated someone in the past who was like, wanted, because they were bald and they were like, wanted to, you can shave my face or something like that. I didn't want to do that because, if I cut your face and then you messed up, and it's all on me. But yeah,
we're going to break up.
I think that's an intimate thing, just, somebody washing your hair or something like that. But yeah.
Kalani, we're talking about down below.
I know what you're talking about.
I know, she keeps talking about beards and...
I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about, I know where you're going. I'm not going down there. But
why do we keep going G-rated? We're trying to go R-rated.
You can go R. You can go R. That's fine.
David said, yes, we miss Autumn Joy. Autumn Joy goes R.
And there's nothing
she goes X.
Now, let me ask you this. Okay, do you shave your legs all the time?
Who are you talking to? Us?
Every ladies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, that's good.
Roger, haircut. That's it. Oh, you'd let her give you a haircut?
Okay.
You know what? I cut my boyfriend's hair. This was an ex-boyfriend a long time ago, and jacked his head up. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was so excited about it too, and I had these scissors. I was wearing bangs at the time, and so I would try to just snip my bangs myself and, trim my hair myself. I messed his hair up so bad. He had to go straight to the barber. What are you looking at, Nina?
Dirk said, I like a woman who has a light mustache. It looks good on a light-skinned sister. A mustache, Dirk? A mustache.
Some guys really like that. Some guys like that. And they like, because I have a girlfriend who used to have a mustache. She's like all woman, all feminine, straight. But she used to let her, and she's very fair. She used to have a mustache, and she never shaved her legs. And her husband loved it.
Goonie Goo Goo. You remember when Eddie Murphy was like Goonie Goo Goo and all that stuff? You remember he did that and then Goonie Goo Goo? I do. Right. But that's what, So.
But I'm just saying, to your point, who said that? To their point, there are some people who really like that. So to each his own. If your mate loves it and you're good with it, do it.
Superfine says there has to be a line that men should not cross. Men don't shave the chest if you don't have the body. Otherwise, you look like a beached whale. Okay.
Yeah. Who said that?
I'm Superfine. Superfine.
Superfine. Superfine. You should post your picture with a name like Superfine.
Yes.
This is like, we don't really know.
if you're a male or female, yeah.
Or yeah.
I can't get with the mustache, Dirk. I'm just still stuck on that. And everyone's commenting. Gigi said that's some down low crap. Roger said
right. I mean, I'm not saying yes, but I'm just like
it's a little crazy.
Maybe he's like he just doesn't want her to get a lip wax. He's like, baby, just be natural. Keep that hair on your face.
Pluck them, wax them,
shave it, wax it, or the laser, whatever you need to do to get rid of that mustache. Ward said, what? There's some women with chest hair. I guess. I mean, I had an aunt who used to have like a whisker that would this long whisker. Be like, oh, auntie, can you just come here? I mean, I never said anything, but I wanted to. Yeah, I mean, I think women with facial hair, I don't
think sometimes you have to be a friend of a friend and let them know, because I think some women may not know that they have it, because when you look at yourself in the mirror all the time, you don't really see
it's really dark and you're really fair,
You think everybody knows? Okay.
I mean, some like the little light ones, though. I mean, you might know.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
What are you shaking your head for, Nina?
Gigi acting up in the comments. Gigi, stop it. Give me your phone and go in the corner. Talking about next thing you know, he'll be saying, can he use the vibrator on me? Gigi, you stop that.
Gigi's not playing any games. She's like, oh no.
Gigi, go sit in the corner.
No, Gigi, you stay with us. Keep on commenting. I like you. Roger, no mustache at all. You start there. Oh gosh, he's gonna want you to get a goatee. Oh my God.
That's right. And David says if you shave it or pluck them, they grow back thicker and she'll look confusing. That's where you just have to wax it if you have that, because it's shaving and plucking. Unless she's Stevie Wonder, she knows she has facial hair. Okay, Luan Watson.
And even Stevie would be able to feel it. So she knows. Women know when they have it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's crazy. I think it's to each. Oh, Dirk had said, as long as it's light. Okay, so I guess he doesn't mind just a little shadow.
Do you like facial hair? Do you like beards? Do you like beards or men? Yeah, I think the beards are nice. But I don't think men should go out and try to get the beards if they don't you know.
I hate Beijing. I think Beijing is whack. Like Beijing.
Yeah.
Oh, the fake thing?
Yes.
They have fake, but they have actually facial laser, what do you call them? Lace front beards and gold teeth. They have those.
Oh, yeah.
You can't grow. I don't think, that's
They had that whole thing, like if the top is missing, they had this barber on Instagram. It was like,
There's some
it
celebrities
looked
that have it.
so natural. Oh, yeah?
I'm not going to say who because there's some friends of mine, but there's some celebrities that have it, But I mean, would that matter? They said a few people. Go ahead. What you about to say, Nina? I see that finger.
I'm going to tap out, y'all. I'm going to get right into bed.
Oh, it is 9:30.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 9:30. Oh, well, this was a fun conversation. Thank you, ladies. I know we made it a little uncomfortable for you, Kokalani, but
it was fine.
Thanks for hanging in there anyway. She's like, oh, well, the beard. Oh, you mean, what about the eyebrows? Girl. Anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight. And Nina, we're going to let you go first. Tell everybody what you've got going on, where they can follow you and all that good stuff.
Okay. Hey, y'all. I have nothing going on. You lie. Every weekday on the Frank Ski Show with Nina Brown from 3 to 7, we are going to cut up. We're going to cut a rug. I'm going to pop off. I'm going to go off on Frank Ski. I'm going to keep him in line. It's the Nina tribe, the knee hive, as he likes to say. But yeah, you can catch me every Monday through Friday. You can also hit me on Instagram at Panina Brown and on Twitter at Nina Brown. Good night, y'all.
I love this. The knee hive. All right. We'll be checking you out every day, Nina. All right. Kokalani, what you got going on, lady?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Make sure you tune in this Saturday. I will be on from 12 to 5. And I believe this Saturday's 4 p.m. face-off is going to be with the ladies. I believe we're going to do Janae Aiko and HUR. So make sure you tune in this Saturday. It's going to be nice, good music. And don't forget, you can always follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Kokalani, Cokalani. Bye-bye.
Awesome. I'll be checking that out too. Yet another good face-off. And don't forget, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, right here on this platform, I'm going to go one-on-one with Mia Guggs. It's my first time meeting her, and I love her music. She's got this new single, Situationships. Oh, yeah, maybe we need to talk about that on Ladies' Night. But make sure you join us. That's tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, right here. And keep listening to your favorite station, 96.3 WHUR, the #1 music station in the DMV, thanks to you. And you can always follow me at Angela Stribling on all platforms. Have a great night.